Hey everyone, my name is Doc Williams, and I'm going to be showing you how I make money online in the 6 different streams of income that I use, and also the same thing that you could be doing starting right now. Number one, consulting. Anyone can do this as long as you have a skill or a passion. And this can be anything. If you're passionate about painting, if you're really good at creating spreadsheets and formulas, the list goes on and on. You can decide to consult, but make sure that you're having a high level of a skill where you've done it for years and people have commented you're really good at it, or if you have a high level of passion. What I mean by that is if you're really excited and people have said that you motivate them, that still allows you to be a great consultant. You don't necessarily have to be, at an MBA level or be a professional. If people really like how you teach and your motivation, that still can help you consult. For an example, for us, I use Book Like a Boss, and this is how I offer my consulting. It's Brand Factory Expert Services. A lot of people ask what they should do with their business and what kind of tech they should be using. And so it's a consulting session where we're talking about business goals, but also what's the right kind of tech or the tech stack that they need to build an online business. That has been my niche, and over time that package has changed. Before it was just doing tech consulting if they had a WordPress site and other things, but then aligning their business goal has really made me stand out in the industry, and that's how I started doing consulting. And you can be doing the same thing. Try it out, listen to what people say or ask questions to you, and that can be your starting point to become a consultant. Next important part is, how do you get paid? What should you do? Well, number one, you can pay per session, depending on what you want to do. You can pay per result. What I find is having a clear result or what the session is going to be geared toward. Then I put a price point attached to it, and then I go up to that time. So for instance, right here, for expert services, especially with this business services, it's $275 for 30 minutes. And in the breakdown of the service is up to 30 minutes. And now why is that? If I solve their problem and they're feeling good and they're ready to go in 20 minutes, I don't want them to then say, well, we've got 10 minutes, let's do something else. And then we roll into something else, or we finish in 20 minutes. And then they message me and say, hey, remember we didn't have those 10 minutes? Can I do a mini session? Because it always goes over. It never can be in 10 minutes, right? So for me, it's up to a certain time, up to 45 minutes, up to 30 minutes, and I'm charging per session, and then start there. Some people do multiple packages, but that's also to give more runway so they can be making more. And as you're first getting started with consulting, do a really good job with one session at a time, and they will rebook with you. Number two, affiliate marketing. This comes into play if you're recommending a certain service or product and you're getting a percentage every time someone buys from your link. To get started, there are different ways, but I would first write down a list of maybe 3 to 5 products or services you really like, and you then go to see if they have an affiliate program. If you go to a site such as Teuto, shout out to Teuto, we use them when we're building streaming services for people. If we drop down at the bottom, it will say right here, affiliate programs. And then I can learn more about the affiliate program. What do I need to do to sign up or qualify for the program? And they'll go from there. But also keep in mind, when you're looking at an affiliate program, I'm looking at what I'm going to be making. For instance, right here, it says earn a commission for life, earn a steady 25% every time someone signs up. 25%, that's excellent. I usually go for 25 or 30%. That's usually where I'm trying to focus on for the affiliates that I sign up for. And that's what I'm looking for. To note, it will also let you know how they're going to be paying out. It says payments in 30 days through PayPal. So just make sure that, do you have a PayPal account already set up? Are you comfortable using PayPal? Just make sure that you're reading how do you get paid from these different affiliate programs. Another program that I like to use is ConvertKit. To note, I just looked this up as I was doing this video. The commission, I believe it used to be lifetime, but now it's 30 15% commission up to 24 months, 2 years. I'm a little bit sad about that because, it's 2 years, it's not life. So I got to rethink some things. But again, that's why you do research and check and make sure that it's the right affiliate program for you. If in the comment section down below, let me know if there's a certain product or service you're thinking about having an affiliate for. And if you're unsure, type in the product or the service into Google and just say affiliate program after it. And that will allow you to see if they have an affiliate program or anything like that. The last thing is I use it for Podia as well. And not only do we use Podia, but it allows you to have your own affiliate programs for your digital products. So it's like a 2-for-1. So I'm signed up as an affiliate for Podia, but I also use it to run our affiliate program as well. Super simple and going from there. Remember, as you're thinking about what affiliate you should use, think about what product or service you want to use first. And if you're unsure still, sign up for the affiliate program for Amazon and then look at what you just bought and then just make your top 10 relatable of what people should buy. Now, keep in mind, think about a niche, why someone would get a starter pack or what they would need to get started. And that's a good way to start when you're thinking about affiliates. If you're just, haphazardly, hey, these are my favorite items, why? Make it a categorized to learn something. If you're trying to put together affiliate links to learn how to scuba dive or how to become a chef, that's totally different sets of items, right? So organizing it and making it for beginners, that's a really good thing. See how that goes, and then you can make advanced or intermediate packages as well and go from there. But I would start with beginners. Number 3, sponsors. Now, what I'd like to say is it's easier said than done. To get the right kind of sponsor, it might take months or years to find the right kind of sponsor, but don't think that you need to accept a couple $1,000s per month, and that's where you have to start with. Think about how you can start working with the brand, even if it's just getting products at first, so they see that you're a good partner with a sponsor, and then look for opportunities to partner more or to promote other products or services to get started with the partnership. Think about it, just like how we talked about the affiliates and writing down a list. Think about 3 to 5 companies you would love to partner with as a sponsorship. And then when you reach out, don't just say, I would love for you to sponsor me. Think about a storyline, why they should sponsor you and what kind of return on investment they're going to be getting to partner with you. What are you bringing to the table? Write all of those things out, and that allows you to understand where to begin with sponsorship. In the comment section down below, let me know if you have a sponsor right now, or have you tried it and you're not getting anywhere, or you're only getting free product, but you're trying to figure out how to start getting paid and not just get free product. Now, I will say, if you're on Instagram or TikTok, or people are just hitting you up and they seem kind of random, they don't have a website and it's just a @Yahoo or @Gmail account, and those are red flags. Okay, those are red flags. If there's no business page, they're just saying, hey, I'd love to pay you, and it's very vague and there's no track record, that is something that I would look out to avoid. Ask them for a sponsorship. Like, do they have a presentation that they can send you their pitch deck or something like that? But if you don't see a website and they don't have a profile picture and it's all of those red flags, do not go forward with even thinking about that sponsorship. Next up is digital products. I use Podia because this allows you to create a lot of different types of digital products, including courses, webinars, digital downloads. All these things can be done right here. And instead of piecemealing it together or Frankensteining it together, I can create the sales page, upload the digital product, and then start selling in minutes. And not only that, what I like about this is I can also pre-sell a lot of these things before I get started, right? So a lot of times, if you're like, I'm not even sure if people want this, just build the sales page and say, you can pre-sell it, or say, hey, when this becomes available, I'll let you know. And then they still enter their email address. And so you can go through the process to see if this is something good for you. Same thing can be done with Gumroad. They have a marketplace and you can create digital downloads or digital assets very quickly. But I would just be using Podia to get started, because Now, while I'm building my brand, I can do other things later, such as courses, coaching, webinars, workshops, and the person doesn't have to create all these different sign-in accounts on different platforms. It's all going to be housed on my own platform, and it's going to be hosted through Podia. A few of my digital products include Docs, which is a Notion doc with all of my notes, how I learned how to code or learn different things, and people just buy the document. I constantly update it if I'm having random notes or my book notes, or if I'm learning something about crypto. That's what they buy. It's Docs. Another thing would be my courses that I offer as well. So that's Save Time and Make More Money, the Gary Vee Content Model 2.0, how to create bulletproof SOPs to run your business, how to become a stream producer, and the list goes on. This is all found in my courses.brandfactoryinc.com. You can find all of those things for sale. And they were created based on what the audience, you guys from YouTube wanted, and then testing it out with my mailing list and then creating those products. That's really when I started trying to create courses I thought people wanted and didn't validate them first, they would always fall flat. I'm like, oh, I'm going to charge X amount. No one wanted it. But just testing it out and saying, hey, I'm thinking about launching this. Yes or no, here's the sign up. And I need a minimum of 10 orders before this goes through. And that allowed me to think about or find the right mixture of digital downloads and digital products that I wanted to go forward with. Next up is SWAS, software with a service. This is combining when you're having a service when you're saying, hey, I can install a CRM, customer relationship management, like ConvertKit or something, or I can build a website for you. That's combining a service, but also you're using your affiliate link. And that way you get paid for the initial install or what you're planning to do. And then you get paid additionally based on the affiliate that you ask them to use. And so when you're making this package, you're already letting them know, I do this service for you, but you have to use my affiliate link. That way you're getting paid multiple times. You don't have to keep working with the client afterwards. It might be a one-time thing, creating their WordPress site with Elementor, but now you're getting paid when you connected it with ConvertKit and they used your affiliate link. Another way is too, after you do that, you can always say, hey, I also have a maintenance package where I just maintain your site, or I add a blog post once a month for X amount. You can mix and match this a lot, but this was the main service that I started with. Before I even did consulting, SWAS was the thing because I could do a service. I was good enough to create websites and all those things. But now when they had add-ons to build their business, they were using my recommendations, and then I'm still getting paid from those affiliates years later. Now the question might come up, how much can you make doing something like SWAS? Well, if you're doing a website, that can be a minimum of a couple $100s or a couple $1,000s. So let's just say you're going to be charging $1,500 for the website. But if you're also charging, if they're going to be doing Shopify or Elementor with WordPress, you can also use the affiliate link when you sign up or have them sign up, and then it's tracking when they're paying per month. And then you're going to be making $25 to $50 more a month based off of that affiliate link. So you're very, very rapidly, you're making a minimum of close to $2,000 plus, and then you're going to just have reoccurring amounts because they're going to be using that website, they're going to use that platform continually. So if you're doing that even for one customer, that's several $1,000s a year. And if you target, I'm going to have only 5 clients a year like that, it adds up over time. There's going to be some calculation. Maybe we'll put in the chat, or if people want to see it, let me know how much you're charging for your services, and then look up how much you can make when you add an affiliate link as well. It can be substantial if you do this correctly. The one thing I will caution is, don't try to max out and try to get a certain, don't try to get so many clients that you're going to burn out quickly and you can't manage. Do quality work, focus on a few, then raise the price instead of, hey, I've got to get 10 or 15 website clients. Because when they want a website updated, or if they want things changed, depending on, how many revisions you said, that that can add a lot of stress to you. So focus on a few, focus on doing a great job, and then scaling from there. The last idea would be paid communities. Now, this is an option. Even if you are a small creator or a small business, you can be having a successful community as long as people are wanting to learn from you. For example, if you have a lot of people that ask for consulting, but you just don't have the bandwidth, you can create a community instead, and that will be less touch points, but now they're going to still be having access to you, and you can offer a curriculum or several lessons that they can learn from you inside the community, and other peers can help you or help them learn along the way. The other option, again, that's just one way of constructing your community, depends on the values and the deliverables you want of the community. You can start whenever. And guess what? If people don't join your community, just ask why. You can always relaunch later. A lot of people think, well, I'm not going to create a community until it's 50 people or more. Start small, see what they're saying, adjust, and then scale from there. For us, we have experimented with communities over 3 years now, and it's been different iterations and understanding what people want, and we're still dialing that in. But if we waited to say like, hey, we're waiting for 50 people or all of these, it would have never happened. So understand what's going on, see how people want to communicate with you or your tribe, and then give them the opportunity and then go from there. Now, pricing, that's a whole other video. If you want to talk about pricing for communities, let me know in the comment section down below. But think about asking them, how much is it worth? What's the value? How much time are you saving them for them being part of the community? If you're offering discounts from other softwares, what is that worth? Think about different ways to quantify, if they sign up, how much is it worth? And that allows you to then decide on the price to make it a no-brainer price for them to join and really be a part of your community. In fact, down below, you see that we have our own YouTube community that you can join and you get perks from there. And then we're going to be launching another community in a little while as well, past the Build It membership. That's going to be coming up, so stay tuned. Depending on when you're watching this video, there's going to be a link down below. So there you have it. Those are the 6 ways I make money online, and you can be doing the same thing too. In the comment section down below, let me know what you want to try, or what are you trying right now that's been successful for you. If you like these kind of videos, make sure that you like and subscribe. We do this every single week. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Twitter_DocWilliams, or on IG, Brand Factory Inc., all one word, and I'll see you there.